What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for tuning into another video. So I just uploaded or published, made live the the live summit for this week, which was the long haul, which I absolutely enjoyed. I made a community page or community post on it. You should definitely go check it out, because we rate it between 1 to 10. And I gave it well. I guess you might just have to go watch that video to see how I rated it. But let's just say it's a very awesome summit. Now I learned a couple things because I like to try to make my videos like to the point, and it is fairly short as possible. And so with the live summits, I really don't know the best way of doing it. The best, or the way I've always been editing and recording the live summits is just exactly how I did it in yesterday's video, whenever it was. And it's where I just get right to the race and go for it. But a lot of people have been asking for me to show you what cars I used and what parts I put on each one. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. So it's like a little bonus video. And I'm now rank 652nd out of a few thousand people. Now, a lot of people do ask why. I think I've already gone over this once already, but they say, why does you have to be top 11,000 when I have to be top 4,000, or some people have to be top 2,000? It just depends on what platform you're on. There apparently is a lot more on PlayStation, so we have to be top 11,000, I think. That's how it works. And PC's top 4, Xbox is top 2, something like that. I don't know, but I just kind of learned that myself too. So out of 45,000 people, I am, well, for him, I'm all of my players, I'm number one, but 652nd, which is pretty good. And I could definitely get better. And also, I want to say and mention, because this is just how I like to do things, is I like to just platinum first try per race. So when you guys see the videos, I'm doing it first try, and then I always go back if I really need to, which I don't have to. I go back and up my scores, and so that's kind of why we are here. Is you a few of you have asked how are you getting so big of scores? And yes, I have, you know, I am icon 3751. It really doesn't too much matter about the icon, because nowadays the live summit gives you parts. You can earn parts for this. Like as you can see here, silver is going to be the hypercar. I don't know what perk that one is, but anyways, let's get to it really quick. So the reason for, let's go to, what was it? Not air race. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Powerboat. All right, so powerboat. So the performance. Okay, so right now I'm on Nitro Chemist. Go ahead and get this away. So Nitro Chemist, obviously, it's going to give you, as you see, Nitro Chemist is multiply the nitro duration by 2. I have the increased power by 9%. Like I said, these are overpowered parts, OP parts that I've won, and which you can win too in the live summits. Increased bucks, blah blah blah. Now to get the most amount of points possible, like for the salami, I just call it the salami, and just other points like buoy smash and stuff like that, I transferred over to score breaker, which is going to I have skilled and pure. These are OP powered parts as well that I've won from the live summit. And score breaker is to multiply points in skills by 2, so multiplication by 2. And also I have skilled, which is increasing scoring by 12% in all point based skills. So it's plus 5% there, and this is plus 10%. This has nothing to do with points, but this is pure to increase nitro power by 9%. So pretty good setup here. I could recalibrate, and that's what the spare parts are for that you guys are getting. I could recalibrate these, but that would be not a smart move whatsoever. So that's how I'm doing that, and I have score breaker on all of my like planes, boats, cars, and stuff like that. I do that, and the only way it's going to be active is, let's get rid of this. Oops, wrong one. Just clear these off. I don't know about you guys, but I have OCD a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, we have Nitro Chemist on every single part. Now let's just say I move this over to Score Breaker. Did you see that? The animation has now stopped, and I do the active bonus, which is to the right of the set bonus, is inactive now, because I don't have a full set of Nitro Chemist. Now if I swap this back over, boink, it makes that cool sound. And there's your animation showing you that the bonus of whatever one that you have is active. So, anyways, now since we're past that, this is what I used for the live summit. Like I said, I try to make these short and sweet, but I just try to clarify things and go over things a little bit in a little bit more detail. So for the salami, I don't remember what I used the Hummer. The Hummer, which is, you just gotta bear with me, Rally Raid. Get rid of that. Mob on over. This is the Rally Raid that I used, which is the Hummer X or HX concept. I have a video that I posted a few days ago of showing you how you can get this vehicle for free. And I am running, I was running Scorebreaker on it during that time, but I'm still working on a full set of Nitro Chemist. I accidentally deleted one of my Nitro Chemist parts, so in the works, which I think I already have those parts. So anyways, let's get right back to it. Ooh, there we go. For the other salami, I used the Bi-Power Boat, which I just went over. Low altitude, I used the Pilatus, something like that. I don't know. Roast me. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but I used this one, the PC21, which performance-wise, again, all Scorebreaker. And if I click on it, I got a bunch of other ones I'm still working on, but it's a skilled and pure, so same thing. So a full set of that, and then it kind of reminds me of that show, Dude, Where's My Car? And then so obviously Rallycross, I had to use the Lancer, which I did a full set of Nitro Chemist. No restriction, or no, yeah, the extreme race here for the no restriction. Let's see, I can actually, if I click into it, and also somebody asked if you could replay the races to get better scoring. Yes, you could play as much as you want until the summit ends. So let's just go ahead and go through this really quick. I can't remember the 3 vehicles that I used. Okay, well, I know I used the 1414 Demon, probably the best, actually, not probably, is the best in the game. Oh yeah, and then I used the Ajax concept. And then for the hypercar, I used the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. And people did ask, what's the difference between the 300 Plus and the Divine Edition? Divine Edition, in my eyes, and the way I have 358 miles on this one, and I have 644 miles on this one. Wow. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Either way, this one just feels really light. Like when you hit big bumps in the road going 300 miles an hour, it just seems like it just wants to spin out. The Divine Edition feels like the handling's a lot better. It feels like a very heavy car, which that's why I use that one more. But that's the 3 cars that I used for that race. If you don't have it, any type of hypercar like any Lamborghini or even like the Countach Lamborghini would do just good. Force car, obviously I had to use that one. For the no restriction Alpha, I used the what's it called, the Alpha Mark II, which we can just mob on over to that really quick. And by the way, if you guys don't mind sharing the video out, hitting that subscribe, hitting that like rating, definitely helps out. We are over 3,400 beautiful people. I got so many of y'all are just piling in. It's crazy. I had to like take a step back the other day and just sit down and just like, wow, like pretty awesome. Let's just keep this momentum going, guys, and we're gonna grow as one. But for the Alpha, I did use the Alpha Mark II. I believe probably one of the best, and I have 60 parts I got to go through. Oh my gosh, I'll do that off camera. But and I used the Nitro Chemist, which has the pure, is the OP power parts, pure 9% and frenetic 4%. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And here's a fun fact too: if you hold L2, it deletes all the bad parts except legendary, all in one go. Pretty nice, right? We don't need this one. And for when it comes to legendary parts, the main ones, go for Nitro Chemist and go for Scorebreaker. You don't need any of the other ones. You really don't. Like, what is this? fame magnet, multiply the followers. Okay, so I guess if you want to have better or a little bit extra followers, you could get that, but it's just not really not that great. What's this one? Followers by 6%, 3%. I guess I don't know. Maybe fame magnet would be cool, but nah, it's not the best. But anyways, I think that's enough talking for me today, or at least in this episode. That's all I did. And then these two, obviously, we had to use the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, which if you went and got the bundle, I'm sure there was a bundle for the Chiron, the Combi, and probably the Lancer, probably all together. You probably got a good deal on it. And yeah, if you did, that Chiron Super Sport will get you through every single race, and it's a good buy. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully this helped a little bit, and I will edit this summit, the Urban Jam. I will do this one a little bit differently, and by the looks of it, you guys are gonna want to definitely grind out, get like enough parts and enough cars for platinum, because I'm telling you what, that's an OP Nitrochemist boosted set right there, and it's going to be a good one. So definitely good. Not so much for drifting, but I have a feeling it's going to be a good one. So you guys definitely want to grind out for that. And yeah, so like I said, I'll when I go to record this Urban Jam, unless I do a live stream, I will edit it a little bit differently, and you guys just let me know how you like it. So, anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, and let's get this weekend started. I had a huge long, like, I work about 60 hours a week, and this week was just crazy. I'm just ready to just kind of relax. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.